Welcome everyone. Welcome to British Columbia. Got some Cougar pride going on here, Washington State. I think they're headed to a bowl game. Got my Ducks Unlimited cap on with my nice Canada-US team logo. I'm not feeling very good today. I'm battling something. I just had a flu shot, so maybe that's what it is. But I'm here today on Dissertation TV to talk to you about my dissertation. I have 2 research assistants running around, and get away from that tripod cat. Abby. Hey. Come here. Come here. Yeah, all right. So I am going to talk to you about, I believe I have to talk to you about research methods. My dissertation, I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling very good. Okay, so my dissertation is called All of These Deadlines, I Don't Know Where My Homework Is, a direct measure of organizational skills training and the impact on assignment completion rates with 4th and 5th grade general education students. So that's what I'm doing. And it's actually coming together quite nicely. I'm quite pleased with it. I will have about 50 participants, I'm not sure yet, roughly, in one school, 4th and 5th grade. We say grade 4 and 5 here. All right, moving on. Dependent variables. So the dependent variable in my study is the direct measure of the organizational skills that I'm teaching. I'm going to be using checklists as the measurement instrument, which will directly measure the tracking of assignments and paper notices going from home to school and back again. Materials management with the use of a binder and binder tabs, and the organization of backpacks will also be measured. And I found a really nice, actually backpack checklist luggage tag system on Understood. And it's really cool. It's like a luggage tag and it's a checklist. So I'm really happy with this one. This is gonna be good. And they are permanent products measurements, which I guess is a really good thing according to my dissertation chair. It's really good because I will have actual I'm taking her word for it, of course, but I'm still fully yet to understand why that's really great. I guess because it's just permanent and you have it and it's really easy to review, I guess. All right. I am still working with Dr. Lanny on determining how to measure assignment completion rates. So probably another checklist in some form will address that. I'm using a multiple baseline design across both classes. So baseline will start, of course, I'm sorry. For all 3 target behaviors I'm watching, and monitoring and measuring. So of course the tracking of assignments, the managing materials in the binder, and the backpack book bag monitoring. So all of those 3 subcomponents will start baseline at the same time. But I will only be monitoring the material, the tracking of the assignment. I'm using what's called a daily assignment paper tracking system. So DAPT is the short form of that. And I will measure baseline hopefully for 5 days. A stable period is what I'm reading I need. And so I'll introduce that intervention to the class, start tracking that. All the time stale baseline is running for the binder organization. So after the DAPT measure is running, then I'll stop baseline for the binder, introduce teach the kids how to use a binder and tabs for about a week. We'll practice. Use some ABA in there. Then I'll start tracking that officially. All the time I'm still monitoring baseline for the backpack luggage tags. So hopefully I'll have 3 weeks of baseline. I'll be done baseline in 3 weeks for all 3 components. All right. So I'm going to do the training. I just feel like I need to be in control of this. I just need to be in control. So that's all there's to it. I'm going to be in the school, testing, doing my thing, popping in and out of these 4th and 5th grade classrooms, making sure things are running and going the way they should be. I'm going to collect data for the DAPT intervention for 3 weeks, the binder 2 weeks. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. I'm sorry. Where is that? I'm not feeling very good. My brain's not working right. Four, 3, 2. I'm going to be monitoring the DAPT for 4 weeks, the binder 3 weeks, and the book bag 2 weeks, for a grand total of an 8-week program. So what am I going to do with the data, and how will that look in terms of data collection? I'm going to collect, meet with the kids every day, use the checklists, and then average the mean of the results, the outcome for the day, and place one data point on my Excel sheet. That's how I'm doing that. Pretty plain and simple. The kids can earn up to 3 reward points a day. So when everything is all up and running, all 3 interventions are up and running, and I meet with them and they complete everything that they're supposed to do, they can earn up to 3 reward points a day. And I'm going to work with the kids and figure out what they want to work towards, so that the reward is powerful enough that they will engage in this whole system with me. Inter-observer agreement. My husband is a retired math teacher. He substitute teaches now and again, so he's fully authorized to be in that school. So I'm going to have him come in once a week and complete the checklists with me, and I want at least, I think the minimum I've read was 80% agreement between the 2 observers, so that's how I'm going to address that. I have taken the bulk of my program from organizational skills training with children with ADHD by Richard Gallagher and Howard Abacoff, and it's really cool because I've been in contact with them at New York University, so they're interested in what I'm doing, so that's very cool. I'm also using Joshua Langberg's Improving Children's Homework Organization and Planning Skills, the HOPS program. That's also an ADHD-focused clinical program, and that's published by NASP. Actually, it's very good. So I like that one. And the only real classroom-wide organizational skills program that I found is an old one, and it is called Skills for School Success by Anita Archer and Mary Gleason, and the last publication they ran was 2002. And she was so kind as to send me, I reached out to her and she sent me the 4th and 5th grade manual and student books. So I've created my checklists based on kind of a combination of all three. So that's good, and there really isn't much research out there for classroom-wide organizational skills training in terms of a formalized research program. So yeah, I think I'm done. My 10 minutes is probably close, so hang in there, guys. Good talking to you.